said, baby girl, won't you come and hold my hand? Won't you come and chill out with the Virgo? Hey girl, just come and hold my hand. Won't you come and just chill with the Virgo?
Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam 81, and I'm coming back to you again. This article is from the New York Post, and it involves CNN and news anchor Dawn Lemon. The article is also done by Kate Shively. If I said her name wrong, I do apologize. And the article title reads, Dawn Lemon sued by Hamptons bartender for alleged assault. Okay. Um, this is a picture of Don Lemon, if you're not familiar with him. If you do not watch CNN, he is a very outspoken critic of Trump and the Trump cabinet um, and things of that nature. It says he's sourced on Lemon. A former Hampton bartender says in a new lawsuit that Don Lemon assaulted him after the CNN host disgustingly fondled himself at a New York watering hole. Dustin Heiss says in his Suffolk County Supreme Court suit that he was sliding drinks in July of 2018. The Old Stove Pub in Sackpack. I apologize again if I pronounced it wrong. When he and his co-worker decided to go out for drinks at the work one night. The group headed to Muff's Back Street Tavern in Sac Harbor, where Heist told the Post, I see out of the corner of my eye it's Don Lemon there too. I had 2 beers, maybe 3 at the most, Heist recalled. I said, hey Don, let me buy you a drink. I turned to Nick, the bartender, and said, hey Nick, let me get 2 vodka, lemon drops, and put 2 fingers in the air. Okay, it says, Don was sitting with 2 or 3 other people, and he looked at me and goes, I'm just trying to have a good time, man. I said, oh, okay, sorry. And that was it, Heist said. I absolutely wasn't hitting on him. Whatsoever, Heist said of Lemon, age 53. He's 53? You look good for 53. Who is gay and married. I am a heterosexual male. As alleged in his complaint, Heist, age 38, told the Post about 5 or 10 minutes later, Don gets up, walks around the bar, comes up to me, and puts his hands down his board shorts and rubs himself aggressively, his penis and whatever else down there. Okay. Lemon then shoved his index and middle fingers in plaintiff's mustache and under plaintiff's nose, according to Heist's suit, which was filed over the weekend. When did this happen? And he goes, do you like pussy or dick? And he kept saying P or D or D. He said in 3 or 4 times. I'm like, whoa, man, what the hell? Heist claimed. The accuser said he was so traumatized that he fled the bar and came back a couple of minutes later to find Lemon gone. I had to go into work the next day, and by then, people all across the town knew it, Heist told the Post. It spread like wildfire, and I had people coming in that week and ordering lemon drops and being like, give me 2. infuriating and humiliating him, he said. Heiss said in his suit that he suffered severe emotional distress and lost future earnings and opportunities and is suing for unspecified damages. This is Dustin Heiss, the guy that said Don Lemon assaulted him. CNN responded in a statement, the plaintiff in the lawsuit has previously displayed a pattern of contempt for CNN and on social media accounts. The claim follows his unnecessary threats and demands for an exuberant amount of money from Don Lemon. Oh, so it's extortion. Don categorically denies these claims, and this matter does not merit any future comment at this time. A source close to Lemon said Heiss Camp contacted Lemon's lawyer and demanded $1.5 million in exchange for not filing the suit. The source said Lemon refused the demand because he did nothing wrong. The source said. A Heiss source said that there were talks about a financial settlement and that Lemon's side offered six figures, but in the end, the potential deal never materialized. CNN did not comment on the six-figure claim. As for social media attacks on Don Lemon, Heiss said, I never ever ranted about anyone, especially a news station. I am a private religious man. What? Okay. Heiss suit calls Lemon an Emmy award-winning news anchor who, among other things, portrays to be a staunch advocate for the Me Too movement. But when the cameras are turned off, Mr. Lemon's actions in stark and disgusting contrast to the public persona he attempts to portray, the suit says. Heiss lawyers Andrew Millenberg, said that just because my client is a straight man does not make this assault any more acceptable than if it was a woman. This lawsuit is sending a message loud and clear. If you are in a position of power, you cannot get away with sexual assault, no matter the circumstances. Okay. And that is the end of the article. I'm just gonna say this. If they find any evidence of this gentleman previously before this incident attacking Don Lemon and CNN and this, that, and the third, he might as well give it up. He want to give six figures. He was emotionally distressed. See, this is the thing that I always look for with people when they come forward with these claims about emotional distress and they've been victimized and traumatized. I look for a couple of key things. Did you go to therapy about it? Did you speak with someone to help you cope with your humiliation and loss of wages? Did you miss time off of work? That has to be verified. And as for Don Lemon, yes, he is an Emmy Award winner, anchor. Yes, he is gay and he's married. But the beginning of the story kind of puzzles me. And he was like, well, when he offered him a drink, which is fine. I mean, anybody can do it. It's not uncommon. It has happened. People famous and not famous, there are nice people out here in the world. And when he said, oh man, I'm just trying to have a nice time. if a person, a good time, if a person is saying that, I mean, you gotta really look at the context of it. Um, Usually, in my personal experience, when I'm just saying that, I'm saying it just like, enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy my friends who I'm with, enjoy the people, and things of that nature. I would not automatically assume that that was giving off a sexual vibe to anyone, or whatever the case is. Um, it's just crazy. Again, granted, I do not know how things go in the LGBTQ community, and I am not going to sit here and speculate on how people are approached or whatever the thing is, because I truly do not have any knowledge, and I will not disrespect the LGBTQA community by assuming anything. So let me just be clear about that. This is going to be interesting to follow this story. Please drop down in the comments. Please let me know what's going on. Do you think that this gentleman right here, religious, and they always throw fucking God and religion in it and stuff like that. And this is please, please stop using religion as some type of badge to point towards your moral compass and this, that, and the third. And that within itself is, to me, is kind of demeaning, because for you to make a point that you're a religious man, but yet you also make a point that Don Lemon is gay and married, and it's that thing, that's to say, okay, your moral compass is better than that. Like, I read into stuff too much, so that may not be the case, but I'm just like, boy, you don't go sit your ass down, go find you a woman or whatever, and get that. Anyway, drop down in the comments. Uh, Give me your honest opinion on this story. And as always, I am Madam 81, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope your day is good, and I hope it is fulfilled.